Hey guys, it's Lance. This is my next update video. It's been several weeks since I did one, so I thought it was about time to catch everybody up on things going on. Two big things I've noticed in the last 2 weeks or so, and definitely since my last video. I just got my hair cut, and one thing I noticed is it's way, way thicker. I know, like, month 1 or 2, I was complaining that my hair was falling out, and apparently it's just been replaced with twice the amount that I had before. Because when I went to get my hair cut, my stylist was like, "Oh my gosh, your hair is so much thicker than it was, like 2 months ago even." So that's kind of exciting. Like, it actually, even being buzzed, it feels way different on the back. It's just so dense. It's like a mat of hair. It's crazy. So I'm really excited about that I actually have thicker, like, denser hair now than I did. I have more gray hairs than I did, but that's easily fixed. The other thing that's completely non-physical related that I definitely noticed popped out at me in the last couple of weeks is I don't know if it's due to tea or if it's due to just actually finally growing up, but um, the desire to like provide and protect is like really strong for some reason for me now. Like, all I want is a house. Like, before it was all about, I wanted to jump around, I wanted to see the world, I didn't really feel like settling down, and all of a sudden just hit me like a ton of bricks in the face that, like, I want a house, I want to be able to provide and have that security, and it's not for me, it's I want to be able to provide that to somebody else, which is really strange. I never saw myself as that kind of person. I'm always kind of been very independent and wanted to live independently and believed, everybody else should have, just as easy of a time living completely independently. But it's strange because now I have that desire that I never had before. I've never wanted kids. I still don't like kids, but I like to tell people that I don't know what I'm going to feel like in 10 years from now, and in 10 years from now I could definitely see myself having kids, which is really, really strange. Kind of frightening, strange, but so yeah, like the two biggest things right now is I want a house, and I want to be able to provide, and I want to have, a steady, good income, and at this point, like, I still plan on going to grad school someday, maybe, but at this moment in time, it makes absolutely no sense for me to do that, just like financially. So I don't know if it's just that I'm growing up, I'm 24, maybe I'm finally starting to see the world as a rational adult human being. I don't really know what it is, but it's been really recently. It's been hitting me like that, which is strange. So we'll see in a few months how I still feel. A few other little things is just shaving more. It's kind of cool because I'm actually starting to get the little stubbly look here when I haven't shaved for a couple of days, which is cool. I mean, it grows out pretty quick now, and it's getting in thicker here, so don't really have anything on my cheeks at all except for fuzz. And even my sideburns really haven't grown that much, but it's mostly on this side of my chin, which is, of course it's going to be uneven, why not? And anything else I can really think of is, like, I'm extremely irritated today, and I'm due for my shot like tomorrow, so I noticed that a couple of weeks ago too, that I was a little bit irritated before I did my shot, so it's about time for a checkup anyway, so I'll probably be setting an appointment to get a checkup and be like, yo, dude, like, I don't know, we need to adjust this, because I don't like being irritated for not really any reason. Even though I have reasons to be irritated, I'm not an irritated person, so I don't want to really have that become a trend where I spend 2 or 3 days of the week just pissy and yelling at everybody because they dropped a pencil or something. Like, that's not okay. So thankfully I can keep a lid on it, but it's still that irritation inside that bugs me, and it's kind of screws up my day. So we'll be seeing about that. I know a lot of people always worry about, like, oh, steroid rage. Well, it doesn't really happen for most people, but there can be some fluctuations when you're due for a shot, just because it's out of your system more, and that affects how you feel. So other than that, everything else is going great. So I don't really have anything else to say, but my voice is definitely deeper. I've got more hair, and I'm starting to act like an adult. Yay! Alright, so if you guys have any questions, please post. Give me a comment, Facebook here, wherever, and I will talk to you guys the next time I do an update.